Saha down. You found it. Rests on the former martial land made of inhabited by the Kolima village. Migrated. It is a popular stop for people wanting to buy dream leaves. Yep. So Lo McCoy and all them are gone. We need dream leaves. We need at least 2. I'm probably gonna buy like 10 though. Welcome back. I think.
Game finally ended.
Where'd you go, dude? You've been gone for like a half an hour.
Playing a game.
You talking about the TFT?
Well, yeah. I don't want D&D. Okay, what did you need me to do on Xbox?
So I was on the internet today, like at work, and I noticed One Piece Odyssey is available for purchase, and I was wondering if that was actually already on Xbox.
Let me see. Oh, it's Caleb. How you doing, Caleb?
I don't know what you're saying. Is that yeah?
What?
Hi, Caleb.
What's up?
I'm playing this, and I was trying to see if One Piece Odyssey was on Xbox. I didn't see it on Steam.
Isn't Odyssey on the Switch?
I think it's only on PS4, 5, and Series X, I guess.
It's not on Xbox yet. I'll check Switch.
I can show you guys what I saw online. If you look up One Piece Odyssey online, it's there.
Their website says to pre-order.
Oh, okay. Is it going to be on Steam? Does it say anything about that?
No.
Yeah. I've been waiting for that game for like pretty much the whole year. Honestly. It's like it's RP. It's like a One Piece movie.
It doesn't have a release date yet.
Yeah, that's what it said on the thing. It's like it's not released. It said the release date is undefined, but then I saw like
there's a
cartridges and stuff.
December 31st placeholder.
Dang. That's end
So
of the year.
well, that's just something that's not set in stone. That's just what they do to say that yeah, it's coming out this year.
Dude, I want it bad.
Muffin wants it, dude.
Also, Dino's toaster Xbox could not handle the Final Fantasy game.
Give me
Yeah,
my
Xbox can't.
No, my PC.
His PC couldn't. No.
Well, yeah, I figured that much. Yeah.
It saw the loading screen. It was just like, hey, what are you doing?
It already started. It started lagging just installing it. And I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a hefty game.
Now you put in a password and it got weird.
Well, also I started installing it and I was like, that's gonna take up my entire PC.
If you could call it a PC.
Yeah, it really isn't. It's just a laptop.
It's just a granola bar.
Indeed it is. Yes. So what we doing?
I'm in the middle of this right now. I want to get to the Dream Leaf section before I do anything else. So, it's literally like a hop, a skip, and a jump. basically I need to pass out in a certain town, and I'll have a dream that I'm on the other side of the town, and it'll let me get free stuff. Ooh, I found a cookie. Caleb, did you see that picture I put in Discord earlier today?
Oh god. Dude.
What about your first order?
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed Abby.
That's a big old girl.
That guy was very happy. He said, I'm having a good Memorial Day.
Yeah, it's not a good Memorial Day.
Dude, I was sitting there thinking. I didn't make the joke, but I was just like, you're about to have a memorial. Because he was as big as Ben.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe even bigger.
Okay, now that Andre's here, I guess Frog, and then you two are here, I want to tell you guys about a certain customer that I had that was so unbelievable that Steve thought I was trolling him, but I really wasn't. So it was a fat black lady, but like not you know how some people are like fat, but they're not like, their body isn't like sagging, like it's just they're really plump, right?
Yeah.
So she was kind of like thick in the wrong ways, but not no sludge, right? And she was wearing a belly shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. Red flags
So
already, I know.
She had her belly out.
Yeah, so basically she ordered like, dude, all the orders today were like $30 or higher, so. Except it was either you got a Diet Coke or you ordered a meal for your entire family. There was no in between today.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, and so the reason why this matters is because the lady, she ordered like $20 of food, but she handed me literally a wad of cash. Okay, I'm not talking about like a cylinder either, or I guess closer to a cylinder than a circle, but it was like she had like, I'd say almost $200 in singles, and she was trying to use them to purchase the thing. I don't care about that. I'll count money. It's no big deal. However, what she was trying to do is turn all these singles into bigger bills, right? But that's not how she worded it to me. She said, and I quote, "I'm a stripper." That
What?
we can say.
What? What?
She said, "I'm a stripper, honey. If you want to get the manager for me, so I can give him that money." Like she did it like that, and she like, oh man, it was dude, it was the package that I needed to get me through the day.
Bro, that is.
Yeah.
Listen here, honey.
Yo. So I'm holding like one of the stacks of money as she's trying to hand me the other stack, and I'm like, hold on, and I go, I need a manager really back here. She's just like, it's for him, baby. She said it just, you know how she said it. I don't have to do the accent. You know how she said it. And Steve comes over, and then I go, she said these are for you. But you get what I'm saying? She didn't say that she wanted us to turn them into bigger bills. She said, give this stuff to the manager. So I thought maybe she really liked Steve or something, right? She wanted to give him a fat tip, right? He ended up turning like $40, $50 of it into like bigger bills. And she said like thank you to him and everything, and drove up. And then like later in the day, I was just like, yo, bro, that lady said she was a stripper and that money was for you. Like, I don't think she wanted to break those bills. Because, like, they were talking to each other, and she kept kind of, like, trying to, like, give him more, but he kept, like, being like, oh, I can't, he was like, I can't turn this into a bill. And he kept giving her back the money. And I was just like, she said she earned that all by herself. And he's just like, you're pulling my leg, dude. You're, like, messing with me. This isn't even funny. Because she was, like I said, she was very round. But it was true. She said she earned that money herself. And the
I mean-
and the bills were a little crinkled too. It was like almost $200 of like crinkled ones, crinkled singles. I don't know. Just that happened today. That was the thing
You were
that
baffled.
happened. Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
like, you're just like,
I didn't
what?
tell anybody else. No, I didn't tell another soul. I kept that with Steve. I mean, I don't mind telling you guys. I didn't tell all the other ladies. I wasn't trying to put them on blast at work.
oh, that's like, god damn.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was hilarious, dude. I was laughing so hard.
You were like, what?
No, she drove away. I was just like, I cannot believe that just happened.
I think we would all think the same thing though.
Yeah.
That's just weird. Listen here, honey.
I mean, dude, it wasn't as bad. Okay, so there was that woman, right? But there was a guy that called me a punk a bunch of times. Like, there was actually a guy that wanted to beat my ass today. So, compared to him, that black lady stripper was a blessing, dude. That was nice.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Ooh, I see you. You're not slick. You think you're slick, but you're not slick.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it says the next gen I can get is the Earth gen. I don't know why. I guess Saha is the next one. I don't know. No way. Did it actually say it's in Sauna? Did I just accidentally miss it? Like, by reading? Am I that in the daze right now?
Muffin, I think you go to sleep. It sounds like you're a little woozy, man.
Yeah, look at this. It says. Yeah. It doesn't say anything about this one. So it says here. Wait. There it is. It says I'm supposed to get it after Glare and after Galand, but it's right there. I'm just gonna get it now. So what happened, right, is the guy pulled up and I said, would you like to use your rewards code today? And he did that hillbilly, what in tarnation? And I was just like, I wasn't having it, so I don't even answer when they start acting like crazy like that. When their brain cells are like that low, I just don't even bother responding and I just let them figure their shit out. Oh, it is after. I need fucking Crush. It didn't say anything about Crush in here. Yeah, I don't have Crush. I can't get this gen yet. So he said what in tarnation or whatever. And then I waited and he goes, "You there?" Like he yelled it or whatever. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here. What would you like to order, sir?" He goes, "Oh, I can't hear you." I was just like, "Oh, then just go ahead and pull forward to the next window, if you can't hear me." And he goes, Village? Was this actually the way in? Did I sneak in?
That's what he says.
Know.
That's pretty cool.
The sauna jerks went and shut the gate. Oh, a quarantine. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, after he does that, he says he doesn't pull forward. He says, "Y'all get any breakfast?" And guys, it's like noon at this point, and I know everybody wants McDonald's all day. Don't act like you don't. But it was kind of late. It was kind of late to be asking for that. I'm not selling dream leaves right now at the current crop. All the current crop does is give nightmares, which I don't sell. Oh, I have to fix this dream leaf situation to get a dream leaf? That sucks.
Sounds like you're getting some type of drug, Muffin.
Yeah, you're supposed to take the dream leaf. That wasn't the end of it, though.
You're supposed to
I'm
take
just
that
like, I got enthralled in the game for a second. Okay, so... I should be a gen up here, actually. Oop. This is why I haven't done the Sun Sagas on stream yet. I just found the 5th one. I don't know how many there are, and I don't want to do, like, 1 through... If I thought it was 3, and now I'm on the 5th one. I didn't want to do. There might even be 6 for all I know. Okay, so I go, no, we stopped serving breakfast at 10:30, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, your screen ain't working out here. Like, he ignores what I say and just goes on to something else. So we're on, like, the 4th sentence that I've tried to have this with this guy. Right? And he's just a mess. So he's just like, your screen ain't working out here. I was just like, okay. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. Right? And, you know, that's a little short, but I'm on my, like, 4th or 5th sentence, or conversation with him, so at this point I kind of don't care. And he goes, where'd he go next? He goes, should I just pull to the other speaker, since this screen doesn't work? And I was just like, do what you gotta do, man. Which I could have been like, oh, yes, of course, sir. Kiss the toes, mwah, mwah, mwah. But I don't do that. I just go, do whatever you gotta do, man. And he goes, okay. And he backs up like 6 or 7 feet, right? And another car pulls in the speaker 1. So he doesn't do what he was gonna do, and he just pulls back up and he just starts saying his order. Like, I'm doing other shit at this point, and I just hear my ear placing his order, even though I didn't say, like, I'm ready to take your order or anything. He just starts talking. So you know, I'm just sitting here like, wait, what did you say? Like, I thought you, or I go, how can I help you? Because I actually genuinely thought it was someone else. But he was just talking, and you know, I just assumed it was another person maybe placing their order right away, because some people do that. But it was his voice, but he changed it a little bit. Like, he wasn't doing like a, he wasn't doing like a voice actor vocalist thing. It's just he went from what in tarnation to, I'd like to order 2 McDoubles. Like, it was a lot less twang, so I just didn't know it was still him. And he was just like, we already spoke to each other. What the heck? I was just like, oh, you're the same guy. I thought you pulled another thing. He goes, I didn't. I was just like, okay, what did you say? Like 2 McDoubles, something else? And he goes, he says it all back, but he's pretty sassy about it. And then I go, is that everything you need? He goes, is that everything I need? I was just like, what? And he goes, huh? I was just like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Do you need anything else? Cause like, dude, I don't even argue. I'm trying to just move the cars. I don't care, guys. Like, nothing he said affected my day. Like, we'll get to what he says when he gets to the window. But like, he was saying that to mock me, to get under my skin, I guess, to lose my job. But I didn't really give a shit. So I go ahead. Your total's this. Go ahead and perform whatever. And then he pulls up to the window. And it's a hillbilly. He's got the goatee, gray mustache with the white patch in the middle, and the gray. It's attached to the fucking thing, like the one piece, I guess. And he's wearing a fucking, like he's wearing bright orange, like he's a construction worker, but he's not actually one. And then like a brown trucker hat. I do have a lot of, dude, I actually was pretty ruthless to some people, but the thing is with people like that is I don't like to let them win. Losing to like a random grandma that's like wasting my time, I give a shit about that, because I don't want them to be slow anymore. I don't want to be that. But the people that are actually haters like that, I don't let them get to me, because if I do, they win, and they smile, and I don't want them to smile. It's just fucked up, I know.
See their nasty teeth.
Yeah, I don't want to see their missing front tooth, dude. So he looks at me and he goes, "You always a smart ass to everyone you talk to?" I was just like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh.
Yeah. I was just like, "What are you talking about?" You got the 2 McDoubles in the drink, right? He goes like, "Yeah, that's me." I was just like, "I'll be blah blah blah." And he goes, I take the money, like, I'm not even, like, extending this conversation further. And he just goes, you know, when you do all those wisecracks and smart ass things, oh, somebody ought to get you for that. I was just like, what are you even on about, man? He's just like, I told you the sign out there was broken. And I was just like, I said something. What did I say? I said, I doubt it. Like, or something like that. Like, dude, I remember, I don't remember exactly what I say after that. Like, I might be able to remember it better tomorrow. But I definitely don't say anything too ruthless. But what I was thinking the whole time is it's not the sign that's broken. It's their brains that are broken. I think I said, I doubt it. It's not very likely. Like, something like along those lines. Like, I was literally like, it isn't broken. Your fucking brain's broken. Like, that's actually what I meant. And he goes like this, you're a punk. That's what he says when I said that. I was just like, you got anything else? Like, that's actually what I said. And he goes, yeah, you're a punk, after he's already kind of almost drove away. I was like, that was the same insult, and he's gone at this point. that was my guy that wanted to beat my ass today. That was him. Jokes on him though. You know how many times my own stepfather has hit me with that? I know what that means. You're edging somebody on so they throw the first punch so that you're justified. I know that hillbilly tactic. It is like the oldest, dude, redneck trick in the book, dude. It is actually trash. And just insulting their intelligence, I win that by like a lot, dude. In my mind, I don't have to win in the eyes of the hillbilly. Because there's a lot of them out there. I saw a couple on the way home playing with some hammers and beers. Like, it doesn't take too much to kind of please them or make them happy. Probably him saying that he called the McDonald's man a punk. He can go back to his hillbilly friends, right? And tell them that he won because he called me a punk to my face and I didn't do anything about it. Where I'm talking to you guys, perspective matters, right? And I'm like, dang, dude, all I had to do is doubt, and a hillbilly actually got triggered and was like calling me names and stuff. So to me, I won, but to him, he probably thought he won. But I don't really care. Dude, okay. All of us are on the internet, right? I'm sorry, man, but the internet kind of wins when it comes to name calling. Then whatever you heard at your, your dirt bike park or whatever it is, like, I've been called way worse than a punk IRL, but as with also on this stuff, right? With the internet. That's kind of why I don't want to be there anymore. I was a complete downer today. I'd say besides like the highlight with that stripper lady, there were a couple girls that were working today because it was Memorial Day and most of the regulars called off because they didn't want to deal with the holiday people. Like, I heard fireworks last night. I was going to bed and I was literally like, really? Hillbillies are cracking out fireworks for Memorial Day? Is it actually that big of a deal? Like, what?
Yeah, it happens every year, yeah.
Dude, I've never heard it until tonight. Same with New Year's. I was hearing New Year's fireworks when I was like sick all night. I heard them from like 7 p.m. all the way to 4 a.m. And actually, I heard them the day before and 2 days after. People were really celebrating 2022, at least where I live. But yeah, I heard a couple fireworks the night before. It was only like, I went to bed kind of early. It was only like 9 o'clock and people were doing it.
Dude, in my neighborhood there was some until like 6. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Dinner time.
Yeah, they never do it really late. I guess they do barbecues or something the day before, but you would think it'd be today that they do it, but they always do it like way in advance. What was I gonna say? Oh, there was a couple girls there today that don't really work there that much, and they were kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna say they were checking me out, but one of them was coming back to the window a lot and giggling at everything I said. So that was also kind of like that kind of felt good all day, you know. Steve and them weren't really talking to me that much. I only got to talk to Sylvia once, and it was because how do I get to this gym? Do I actually have to do the dream tree?
Oh yeah, maybe.
I only got to talk to Sylvia once because there was a to get to there, so I'd have to hop from here, which is from over there. Oh, I could have already got this. Okay, I know where that is. Basically there was a we get like, I mean, these are probably the more infuriating customers, but we get a lot of Nigerians and Mexicans that like literally know no English, like at all. They know basically you have to work with just like what comes in in like the order that they want. So if they order chicken, then you'll get the word chicken a lot, and if they ordered a hamburger or something, you'll get the word beef a lot. But it's usually chicken with Hispanic, and then Nigerian, you get a lot of ice cream. And I had some today, and there was this lady that literally rubbed her eyes for the entire like conversation that we had. Like she was rubbing her eyes the whole time. Like I was just like, did you order the Happy Meal? Like, okay, so we start at, did you order? And she's doing this with her eyes. I'm rubbing it hard, dude. Like, this is the itchiest eye ever, or an eyelash got in it. And she is just rubbing the fuck out of it, dude. And anytime customers touch their face, I immediately put on gloves. Immediately. And she was just rubbing the shit out of her eyes for the whole order, and I was just like, either that was the itchiest eye ever, or she has like pink eye or something. So I told Sylvia, I was just like, that money's a little contaminated, so wear gloves while you grab it. That was the only time I really talked to her. But she was rubbing the fuck out of it, dude. It was gross.
Concerned right now. I'll just get a one again.
She just rubbed it for the whole thing, and I will say today, it was dead for like the first 2 hours. It was dead. Like you would get those fatty orders that you saw, but it was dead. So I got to take care of like a lot of stupid ass errands, and then 8 hit, and it was just slam, dude. Can I see with that? I feel like I can. Yeah, but don't feel bad though. I'm sure you had a shitty day, right, Caleb? Or I mean, I'm sure that you could complain, right?
Today? No, I was off today, man.
Oh, I didn't know. I think you did tell me that you were taking off from Memorial. I knew it was gonna be bad. Like I knew that going in.
Only thing is, I may have COVID. Who knows?
I hope you don't get it.
Yeah, if I do, I do.
Hey, if you lose your sense of taste, you can always drink that like terrible tasting alcohol.
Yeah, that's what that was the plan.
You just be like, everything tastes like shit. I might as well have the really bad one. But
I need to get rid of it.
But I'll be real. The last little bit of alcohol I had were some flying dogs that were given to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't drank since.
Yeah, I'm not big on flying dog.